Hey everybody, how's it going? Good to see you. Today we have our workout of the day. It's 3 5-minute AMRAPs. You're going to get a little bit of rest in between each. We'll talk about those movements here in a second, but to start we have our warm-up. We're going to go ahead and do 2 rounds. Always 2 rounds of a high plank shoulder tap, handstand hold, hollow body hold, and 10 push-ups. Okay, so on the high plank shoulder taps, I'm going to get in that push-up position. My feet are a little wider. I'm going to try to squeeze that core, keep my hips from rocking as I alternate hand to shoulder. From there, I'm going to go into a handstand hold so you can mosey over to a wall. Kicking up against the wall. Make sure we're squeezing that core, pointing those toes. If we're not so excited about kicking upside down, right, we can always find a chair or a box, put our toes in the box, and hold that same nice high pike position. After your handstand hold, you have a hollow body hold. We're going to start with our hands and toes up, down to the lower, nice and tight until I'm in a nice hollow position here, right? Keep that back in contact with the ground. From there, you have your 10 push-ups. Back to that high plank. Elbows are down by the side, chest to the ground, press back up. So that's the whole thing. We're going to also go into a stretch, 1 minute each side of a front rack stretch to find a wall. Putting that elbow against the wall, trying to pull your chest to the wall, really squeezing and opening those lats of the tricep. On the chest opener, you're going to put your hand against the wall and try to open your chest away from that wall, opening that chest up. The movements are pretty simple. We have 2 movements, shoulders overhead and dips. Now the shoulder overhead with your equipment, you can use an odd object, a bag, a ball, a person, whatever you'd like to use there, it's your odd object. If you have a single kettlebell or dumbbell, 50-35, 50-35. If you have double dumbbell or kettlebell, you can use 2 50s and 2 35s or 2 35s, 2 20s, it's up to you. If you have a barbell, we're going to try to load it up to 135 for guys and 95 for ladies. So moving through the equipment here, using your double dumbbell, you're going to clean them to the shoulder. You use a dip, drive overhead. You want to make sure that our head's through the window and we're not pushing forward. Okay, so we want to go straight up. If you're using a single kettlebell or dumbbell, we're going to load that bell up onto the shoulder. Make sure the elbow is nice and high. Again, dip, pressing straight up. Bicep to ear is a good measure. Then we have our barbell, of course. You're going to clean it from the ground, bring it up to the shoulder, give me a nice front rack, dip, drive through the window. And lastly, you have dips. We're going to try our dips a little different. If you have 2 chairs, this is perfect. You're going to put your 2 chairs just about shoulder width apart, put those feet in front, dip straight down, straight up. You only have 1 chair. You need to get more chairs so you can have people over after the quarantine. But if you have 1 chair, you're going to scoot your butt off, dip down, press back up. You'll do 5 minutes of 15 and 15, rest for 3, 5 minutes of 12 and 12, rest for 3, 5 minutes of 9 and 9, done, time, that is all. So, go ahead and get started with this, have a good time, make sure you like, subscribe to our videos, hit the notification bell, follow us on social media, and I think that's it. Have a good one.